What's up, everybody? It's your boy Flex McFly, the guy with low nose standards, and hang out with me while I fine-tune my cache. I gotta do some laundry, and while that dries, I figured, hey, why not? I did get to Ultimate 7 with my buddy Oni. It was pretty rough. It was fun, though, but it was rough on cache. It was pretty good on Harlow, but what are you gonna do? So let's go ahead. So I haven't changed the build. Well, I did change the build a little bit for the new raid bosses, but I did switch it back. So, you know, just the typical of looks could kill cache. Did have to change the gear a little bit. Did get a Juliet Sparkle, so we'll probably be building around that gun. And then while I was just testing to see how mobbing went, I got this Hellfire. It did some work. I was surprised. We'll run the Rooker just so we can see how it does. And I did swap out my shield from a Fireworks to a Watts for Dinner with Siphon. Dude, hey, you kind of need it. And then the enhancement that I'm using right now, I'm just using a Torg one for the Rooker and everything. I put it on because of the Hellfire. I think, yeah, I put it on because of the Hellfire because I was just testing it out. And then I did get, so right before I started recording, I did get something cool. What am I going to take out? Let's see. Okay, so pretty cool. What the? You guys hear that? Okay. I swear, every time Gearbox fixes something, there's always some kind of random-ass bug. But yeah, anyways, so I got the Phosphine. So really cool, really happy with that. So we might give it a shot, pun intended. Yeah, why not? All right, so let's run through it. Let me put on the Fireworks, and at some point we'll move over to the Watts, and you guys can see just how crazy it is. Which one do I want to run? Run this one for now. Let's just give it a shot, and then we'll get into the fine tuning. Don't worry. Oh man, I'm gonna have no shield going into this. Oh, that is loud. Let me take one of those off. I just don't want to be screaming into the microphone. I saw a lot of videos online. It was like, why do some gamers have one headphone off? And they're like, yes, we can hear if other people are talking to us. No, I will scream and be loud as hell if I don't have one headphone off, and I don't want to scream and yell in everyone's ear. And I know you guys don't want that either. So far, not too bad. Worker's still actually doing pretty good. Let's see. Oop. It's been a hot minute since I played cache. I was not happy with the fine-tuning that occurred with the last patch. I feel like some status effect should help with bleed just a little bit. Just a little bit. So not too bad. It's still not doing too bad. Did I just need to put a Torg enhancement on instead of the Jacobs enhancement? Okay, so here we will do the Watts with Siphon, and then we're going to move to the Juliet's Dazzle, and we'll just see how fast this takes them out. Not too bad. What did I do? Just want to throw out our stuff. I really like the Juliet's Dazzle. That's why this next build I'm gonna pretty much be building around it. Clear time could be faster, but it's just fun. We can still do a little bit better. That's what the skill tree is gonna happen. Did I get... Oh, I got a pearl. What? Alright, I don't care how fast we kill him, just get him gone. Cool. Dude, what the hell? Okay, what do I get? Bruh. Alright, let's start off slow. What's mine sitting at? Okay. Cool. What? Is that it? Man. Okay. My buddy Oni gave me one. That's so funny. My buddy Oni gave me one. This is the one that he gave me. So let's see. This one is... I'd rather have the gyro jets. Ah, Jesus. I'm gonna have to drop something. Hold up. What we got in here? I like the long division one. It's so funny. The flat cannon. I'll get rid of the Sidewinder. How do I drop? Dude, Gearbox, you gotta fix that audio, man. That's crazy. Nice. We might run this real quick just to see. Let's put on a better torque. If only I had good 50%. Yeah, that's what I like. Gun damage. Is overall gun damage better or splash damage better? We'll run splash. But let's I was only planning on doing one run. Oh man. Oh Jesus Christ, what the Okay, maybe we do go with gun damage. I don't know, man. That's crazy. Yeah, let's go with gun damage. Ah, Jesus Christ. And that's not doing anything. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. I don't know. I've seen other people build around it, and they do really well with it. I just can't. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I still feel like we need to bring this back to the way that it was in BL3, man. That was just insane. And especially if it's going to be a Pearl, I would like for it to do a lot more damage than that. That should get him. I wonder if this would be good on Harlow. That's probably really good on Harlow. Okay, not too bad. I think you really do have to find the sweet spot. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just compared to the BL3 one, how is it point blank? That's good. Wow, we're just missing. I don't know. Can I knife it out of his hand? If I could hit the knife. Nope. Like shotgun distance, pretty much. I don't know. I'm not impressed. I am not impressed at all. Let me put on this airburst, and then we'll run the Hellfire. I want to show you guys the Hellfire. It's not bad at all. But, alright, dude. And that's fire on fire. That's not too bad. That's bad. We can probably boost that. Please don't blow me up. What? I feel like if we built around the Hellfire, we could probably get it to a pretty good spot. Maybe if we got something with a Ripper on it. And I'm dead. So we'll look at the skill tree here and just try and figure something out. Yeah, I'm dead. We'll go back in. We'll go back in. Oh. Alright. Let's go ahead. We'll look at the skill tree. Jesus Christ. 10 minutes of my life I'll never get back. That's alright. And you know I like that drill site. That drill site's my favorite to just run anything on. It's just so easy to get to. And you don't have to press as many buttons. That's what it's more. That's what it's mostly about, is just pressing the least amount of buttons. Alright. Okay, let me try and think about what I was going into, because I think when we were doing the raid, let me pull up my old skill tree real quick. Okay. We're not worried about action skill cooldown and a portion of health when we throw out a bone totem. Maybe we should. But let's go ahead and get skill damage. And then I do want to keep O Fortuna. But the one thing that I opted not to take a point into Red Moon Rising. Instead, I put it for an additional augment. And then everything else is going to be kept the same. Which we'll take a look at it too. We'll see how it performs. But we definitely want to get the Jinxed. We want to get all of this. And then let's go ahead and go to the red tree. And we'll fill this out. I think the red tree was pretty much the same. Actually, I think red tree was exactly the same. Yeah, chance to critically hit. I thought about going into just straight gun damage. So we'll see. Because I think once we get down here... Yeah, once we get down here, we can add a chance to refill ammo into our gun and restore action skill whenever we deal kinetic. What if we did a split, like a 1-2-3, 1-2 split? We'll see how this goes, because this is additional 10% gun damage. We do want to take the augment, and then we still want to take 3 here. So we could split that there. No, not. Yeah, let's do a 3-3 split. And we'll take out the one from a blur of fingers and brass. And then let's just go ahead and do the same thing down here. And, wait, what? Hold on. Interesting. Okay. Don't know where my points went. And then we're going to take the point from here, put it to here. I want to take that augment. But how? I'm confused. Okay, I'm confused here. How do I... I see. I always forget to take that. That's my bad. Anyways, I will edit that for sure. So one thing that I did want to do, or one thing that I did when we were doing the new raid boss, was I didn't take the extra augment slot here, but I noticed that taking that extra slot just to have 3 totems instead of 2, it helped out a lot. So let's see. So fire is alive. And then easy 6s. What was the other one? No. Nope. Nope. No. I think it was this one. So let's run this. We'll see how it goes. And if that doesn't work, then we'll come back and we'll try again. Maybe I should... Let me see. Hold on. This may not... No, do not turn on abysses. Here we go. So let's go ahead. No, that's not what I meant. Yeah, let's create a new build. We're just going to do this for now. This is one thing about Mobalytics that just drives me up the wall. Is why, if I pick cache, why does it show everybody's? That's my only thing with them. Okay. So let me fill this out and I'll drag it back over. Come on. Nope. Oh. There we go, I think. Editing it builds in is locked on mobile. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's see. So right now. Why does this make me feel like I'm doing something wrong? Got 2, 3, 1. What am I missing? I see. I see. Okay. We're still learning. Alright, here we go. Am I going crazy? Dude, I don't know what's going on. Okay, 29. Then we should have 30 to put here. Okay, I know where I messed up. Okay. Okay, good. We finally got it. All right. Jesus. All right, this is for my reference. If it's good, I'll upload it, but we'll just keep it here for now. All right, let's go test it. It's been a long day, man. Give me some break. Give me a break. Give me some break. Jesus. Okay, cool. Let's get all our stuff back. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Because I do like the Juliet's Dazzle, so I'm debating on if I want to use that or if I want to try. We'll do 2 runs. Let's do one where we have the fireworks on. And if that doesn't go well, then we'll move over to the watts. Let's do that. Good. Projectile speed. Okay. Oh, Jesus. So let's start with this. That's pretty good. Let's try the Hellfire. What do I have? What enhancement? Let's do the Juliet's Dazzle with the Maliwan. Yeah, that's pretty good. Just to get all of our totems out here real quick. Oops. Gearbox, we do not want immunity. Things that can make enemies immune in our game, please stop it. Little orb. This negates damage. So Juliet's Dazzle's not doing too bad. I hear him, but I don't see him. With that fireworks, we're getting a lot of good crowd control. Gotta heal. I'm glad mine came with the Jacob's accessory. I don't know what the possible accessories are. Oh, nice. But having a Jacob's one is very nice. Okay, so this isn't too bad. This is the ultimate test, though. Is the actual mini boss at the end. Not too bad, honestly. Just so bullet spongy. Cool. Where is he? Alright, that's not too bad. I feel like it could have been faster, but... Where you hiding? This dude is just... He's just chilling, man. Alright. It's the little things. Alright. So let's get some ammo. We'll swap some stuff out. I'm just trying to see what gear is going to be best. So we'll do a Watts. Yeah, let's switch it out with the Torg. I really don't know which one I want to run. That does increase the crit damage. We'll try this. We'll run the Rooker and see how it goes. So far, not too bad. Did I get ammo? I did. Oh, Jesus, man. So yeah, the Rooker under the right circumstances is still good. Okay. I think we just gotta learn how to rebuild around it. Get away from me, dude. It's the most terrifying sound in the world. That and a baby's laughter. What the hell? That dude. Bruh. You gotta be shitting me in half right now, dude. Okay, the Rooker's probably not gonna be my first choice here as a weapon. It's performing, it's just I feel like I'm just so squishy. I mean, that being said, I did put absolutely no points into any survivability because that's just not how we roll. I like my glass cannons. Ricker's still doing pretty good. Okay. Yeah, Ricker's not going to be the first choice anymore, which kind of sucks. It's a really fun gun. What was that? Yeah, it's just... It's just such a shame, man. Alright, what are we at? Yeah, it's just kind of sad. That and the torque change. It makes sense, it's just so disappointing. Okay. Let's do... We're gonna do one more run before we go and look at the skill tree again. And this time we're gonna run the Jacobs. I'm just that Rooker, man. It's just not it's not doing too good. It's kind of sad. But we will use... Oh, this has Ripper license mag. We'll try that. The Rooker, you gotta go away, man. We'll replace it with... We could do the Shallow Shotgun. I know that's a good one. Chaosin, no. Just saw it. We'll try a laser cutter. Would it... Yeah, we'll see. Alright, let's try the Lucian's flank first. What was that? But... Okay, that's not bad. Not a fan of the Ripper part on it. But that's not too bad. Let me see if I can put a different one on. I probably have a higher damage one too. Really? I got it. I'm going to use it. Okay. Not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad at all. It's just eating ammo. Jesus Christ. Holy crap. Alright, let's try this one. Maybe I underestimated the laser cutter. Honestly, that's not bad. Let's see how it is here, though. We don't want to use rad on that. So let's go to the Juliets. I still feel like we could clear it faster, but maybe if we could get the triple bypass with something else on it. I think I just have a basic one. That's not terrible. That's not bad, but this dude's super weak. Okay. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Go. Oh, thank God. Alright. Jesus, okay. Let's go take a look at the skill tree a little bit. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right. Yeah, I know. You go into like a non-full screen and Mobile X is like, nope. All right, let's see. Skill damage, action skill cooldown. Access health is it? No. Let's go with skill damage. While Windfall is active. Action skill cooldown rate, but we want Windfall chance. Do we need Windfall duration? Yes. This restores action skill duration. So we may not actually even... Do we need it? Let's try it without. And what I'll do is I'll put... What was I doing? Sorry. I was doing a 3-2 split. So let's do 3, and then we'll put 2 here. And then we'll do that extra augment. And we'll keep pretty much everything else the same down here. And then let's go over to our red tree. So we definitely want crit damage, right? No, it's fine. Health regen per second would be nice. So what is this? Chance to crit with action skills and guns. So what if we just put all the points into gun damage? Yeah, I still want 3 in there. See, reload speed's not going to matter if we can keep putting ammo into our gun. What am I missing? I feel like these skill trees are getting buggy. Because this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I am missing something somewhere. Hold on. Hold on. It's been a long day. Okay, I did put one into reload speed. Let's just put it into health regen. Let's do that. And then we'll take the same protector totem. Wait. Yeah, I want the chain lightning. This says cash, but not bone totems. What if... Yeah, let's run... Let's rock these and we'll see how it goes. Well, I think I can minimize that now. Yeah, cool. Now it's gonna be a slow burn, so we're just messing around for a little bit tonight. I just realized it's already 9 o'clock, so we'll do a couple more runs and then I'll call it. I gotta go eat. That's the quote. Maybe that should be the new thing. The guy who just doesn't eat. There's just more important things to do than eat. You know? I don't know. Do I need ammo? I think I got ammo. Okay. God, Jesus fucking Christ. I hate it here. I actually hate it here. This feels good. Alright, let's see. Yes, and that that just a little bit of health regen a second helps so much. Man, I might have to go to the Ripper one. It's just got more damage. It sucks. Maybe I can get something with the... Yeah, it's just too good. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, this might be a better build. And by might be, I mean 100% is. Let's try something else. Yeah, having just that extra gun damage does so much. Well, it feels that way. Yeah, so far this feels good. Jesus. Sorry, that dude was just making me mad. I still have like 0 survivability. That was close, dude. Not feeling it for bossing, but for mobbing it feels pretty good. You gonna drop me some? Nope. Okay. That wasn't too bad. It's not. It's just no survivability. If I can get a Watts with a little bit more shield capacity, that would be great. So let's try something with a little bit more shield capacity. I like the Cinder Shelly, I just don't... The talking gets kind of annoying. Yeah, we'll run this one. So we ran the Jacobs. Just the Jacobs one is so good. I only use things really with Jacobs parts. Not comparable. I know. We can try the Herald. Where's the... Yeah, 50%. Yeah, we'll just boost up. Let's see something real quick. Kinetic damage is up 45%, skill damage 52, gun damage is up 75.2. That's good. Also, one thing I do want to say that it grinds my gears. Okay, I appreciate the higher difficulties. Love it. It's been a thing with Borderlands for forever, but I miss having the guns drop and shields drop with just more damage, more capacity. Okay. If we could bring that back, that would be incredible. I'm starting to think that may not be the enhancement for this. Yeah, dude, it just doesn't feel like it does anything. That's cool. Screw those things that give invulnerability. It just really grinds. That's another thing. I don't like things that make you invulnerable, especially when they're a small flying orb. And I'm playing on keyboard and mouse, okay? So aiming for things in the air is not hard. It's just annoying. I don't mind the little flying dudes. I don't remember to keep throwing out my stuff. Jesus. Oh man, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. That's pretty good. That's pretty fun. It's not fast, but that's fun. We barely made it. Jesus Christ. Alright, what else we got? Bro. I'm trying to check my loot. Do you mind? Be cool, dude. Just be cool. Be cool. Thank you. Everlast. Those are, I think those are the same as last time. Yeah. Okay. Honestly, this build feels pretty solid for now. So I'm gonna try one more thing. Let me do this. I think I have a Torg enhancement on my Harlow. So let's get cash to here. And then we'll see if my Harlow has it, then we'll do one more run with the Herald. And that enhancement. If Harlow doesn't have it, I really don't know which character has it. Maybe my Rafi. But we'll see. I like Cash so much that... Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, reload speed. Okay. We'll try it. It's not... it didn't have what I thought it would have, but we'll give it a shot. And then this will be the last run. It is like 9:15 now. I gotta stop doing this, man. I gotta stop doing it. Where are you? Poop. Do I need all these? That is the question. Do I need all these? Kill spring, adrenaline pump. Yeah, I like to keep those. I don't care for these knives, so if I really want another one, I can go and farm some more. I don't care for them. I can give them another chance in another video, but where are you? Okay, I just want to make this fast because we're already at 45 minutes for the video too. Okay. One more run with the Herald, and then we'll call it. So far, the build feels better. It needed an update because of all the changes that they did, so it is what it is. Oh man, that was us rocking the fireworks too. That wasn't even with the watts. That's pretty good. We'll put on the watts and we'll see how it goes. All right, let's do this real quick. Cool, we'll start off with the watts. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, that windfall damage with that fire is nice too. I don't know, dude, it's feeling... I know that they said that they're doing performance updates, but dude, it feels so buggy. Like, it feels extremely buggy. Like, it feels like sometimes the fire rate is just inconsistent. Or maybe that's just the shield I'm using or something. I don't know. It just doesn't feel consistent. And I don't like inconsistency. So let's come over here. Come on. Oh, he's still alive. It's my bad for not paying attention. We might have to go to something else real quick. Just to conserve some ammo. Yeah, I think the fireworks is a little better because of the boosters that they drop. Definitely better. Yeah, those damage boosters is necessary. Yep. Okay. That may have been why I wasn't feeling as consistent. Cool. Well, that's cool that we don't feel like we're reliant on the watts. Come on, drop me a pearl, dude. No, you want to... We're not getting a pearl. We might get a pearl. Nope. Alright. We'll quit to the main menu. We'll come back. Actually, no, I don't even need to do that. Okay. Actually, I do need to do that. Alright. That's okay. Hold on, I'm trying to look for it. Okay, that's it, yeah. Okay, so here was the original build, if looks could kill. Let me just leave it. And then nothing in the blue tree. So then, now, which I do feel after the fine-tuning, I do feel like this is a step in the right direction. So here's the green. We did move 2 points into Red Moon Rising, and we took them out of action skill duration. And that, so far, it feels good. And then we did unlock another augment, so we could have 3 different types of totems. And then red tree, all we did was we just put 5 out of 5 into gun damage, and it feels insanely better. And then we have 1 more into health regen. So this is what we have so far. We'll still do some more testing. Not tonight. We'll do it another night. But yeah, okay. Once again, quick TikTok edit. Here's the new green skill tree. We took out some points from Bone Meal Ticket, and we put 2 points into Red Moon Rising. Everything else is pretty much the same. We did pick up another augment, so that way we can run 5 is alive, Mighty 9, and Easy 6s. Red skill tree. This is the new red skill tree. So, still doing 5 out of 5 into your Huckleberry, but we are taking Shootist instead of Stand and Bleed. So far, it feels good. And then everything else is the same. Oh, 1 point to the Determinator. So we get a little bit of health regen. And that was just thrown there to work down the tree. Because of some of the other skill points, I took the point out of a Blur of Fingers and Brass because we're not really going to be reloading. So there's no point in having it there. So, but everything else is pretty much the same. Next time we'll come back and we'll see how we can try the red tree and see how it goes. But yeah, this is what we have so far. As far as the inventory goes, no longer using the Rooker. We are Herald. Herald is good. And I do like the Juliet Sparkle. And then we can throw, I have a Torg Legendary Enhancement and a Jacob. So depending on what we want to use, we can throw those in and out. Everything else is pretty much the same. The Firework Shield, I did try the... Where is it? The Watts with Siphon. It just didn't perform as well as this Fireworks, which has the Power Booster. So that 10% extra gun damage felt a lot better than the 25% extra shock damage. So that's pretty much it. Everything else is the same. Also, I do now like the laser cutter. I hated it. But now it's feeling pretty good. So we're getting cashed into a good spot. So, but yeah, I think that's about it. I love you sons of bitches. Good to see you. Hopefully my laundry's done. I'll catch you guys in the next one.